discussing. I'm sure he's doing some things behind the scenes that should not be discussed in public. That is also partial justice. Number 3, you see this Grammy that just passed. The international community have taken notice on Nigeria and this justice for Mohbad issue. Let me tell you, Nigeria would have won Grammy.
I say something like this.
But because of all these things that have been happening, and that said Nigerian artists was supposedly involved, that is why no Nigerian won Grammy. And this is also part of justice. Let me say it loud, and I will say it loud again. No Nigerian artist will win Grammy award until Mohbad gets justice.
Exactly.
That fear that they had about him, because this guy was going to take over in the next 1 or 2 years. He was going to take over. You see, Afrobeat, Mohbad was coming out with a new genre of music that would usher in a new generation of artists, that would change the music industry for good through immortalization. All those people from music industry that have juju, they saw that. They connived. Because of that fear. That fear that they had that made them connive to end this guy too soon. That fear will still haunt them. Nobody will win Grammy for Nigeria until Mohbad get justice. Mark my word. That is part of justice.
Please, can I come into your word, please?
Apostle, let me wrap up.
I'm sorry, can I just come in, sir? Please. Since we're sharing ideas and knowledge together, I beg you, please, let's not use this justice to create an enmity. You know what I mean? The music industry, everybody won't have a collaboration with each other, right? But they don't have this friendship among themselves. So you bringing up this into the music industry, I feel it's quite different. Please.
Okay, Apostle, Black Velvet, please, I want you to complete your line of thought. Apostle, I think I'm going to say 1 or 2 things about that, but let's Black Velvet, talk about, conclude this line of thought. Black Velvet, thank you.
Thank you, Ishtok. Yeah, Apostle, I hear you loud and clear, but I still stand by. I mean, I don't want to go to debate about the music industry because they have failed him. I mean, the facts are there. But going back to my most important point is the government and the police, the justice system are the people who should be dragging the most, because they are the one that are preventing, they are the one obstructing this justice for Nigeria. For this Mohbad case, they are the ones. They are the ones that were supposed to do their investigation, to barricade that house, to do forensics. Till today, I mean, in a civilized country, you will be getting at least weekly updates. Oh, public, here is where we are. Oh, here's where we're waiting for. Here is what we've done. Oh. In this case, they are sweeping everything under the carpet. They have all the facts to bring justice. Like Gorexi mentioned, this Mohbad case is very simple to solve. Very simple to solve. People that are around him 72 hours, pack them, put them together, collect all their phones, do forensic. People that were with him 48 hours, 24 hours. Even people that were in that house after his demise. Ask them questions separately. You will get, I mean, I believe Nigerian police are smart. Nigerians are one of the most smartest people in the world. So this whole thing that they're not doing their jobs is intentional. They know the reason why this happened. And they know the people involved, and all they're doing is trying to protect those people. But like I say, we will get this justice. We will get this justice for good. And there will be changes to the Nigerian law. There will be changes to marriages. There will be changes to the music industry. Because Nigeria is at a crossroad right now where we can take the right path and usher in a new Nigeria. So we can show up differently in the international community. Or we can take the left path, continue doing what we're doing, and the masses are still going to be suffering. Look at Nigeria today. Look at the economy. Look at inflation. Look at standard of living. Look at the government. Are we comfortable? Are we happy with the status quo? We are not happy with the status quo. So for the first time in the history of Nigeria, I believe because of Mohbad, a lot of good things will happen. Thank you, Ish. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, everybody, for the opportunity. I really appreciate you. Continue the good work, and stay positive. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Black Pepper. Thank you for your submission. Ladies and gentlemen, I have in the building, Team Lagata in the building. I think he's changed his name to Brekete Gaza Kingdom. Thank you so much. Team Lagata for, well, I don't know why you changed the name because Team Lagata is already a trademark, but at the same time, thank you so much. Look at me. Samsung. Somebody need to flog me. I allow my phone to fall down. Okay, thank you, Mr. Black Velvet, for that wonderful. I'm going to Mommy Olafle now. But before I go to Mommy Olafle, talking about should I even talk about the music industry? See, all these things are obvious. We cannot shy away from it. And from what Black Velvet has said, myself, I'm not sure he has created any enmity from what he said right now. I'm not sure he has said anything that is going to instigate any kind of trouble. He has only said in his own opinion that no Nigerian artist is actually gonna win Grammy until Mohbad actually get justice. So I'm thinking he has not said anything to instigate any kind of this thing. We all have our own opinion, and he has already given us his own opinion. It is left for you to agree with it, or it is left for you not to agree with it. If I come out and I tell you 1 + 1 is 2, and another person comes out and tells you 1 + 1 is 4, you yourself, you should sit down and try to know what the best answer is. I have come to this platform before and I passed out a wrong information. And people in the comment section were trying to say, no, that's the wrong information. And I was like, oh, where is Mr. Laide? Please get me Mr. Laide. And Mr. Laide came up and Mr. Laide said this. And I was like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, whatever it is that I have said, disregard it. This is the right information that we should hold on to. So no matter whatever it is that you get concerning justice for Mohbad, every one of us, we have become investigator. We have now become police. As a matter of fact, we are now the ones doing the jobs that police are supposed to be doing. So every one of us, we are now. Whenever we see a video on TikTok like this, we want to listen. We want to listen to it. Somebody shared a video with me. In fact, this morning I'm still going to talk about it. Shared a video and the person gave me a kind of note under it. Every one of us, we all have our own opinion when it comes to some of these things, yeah. So please that's why we are one big family. Let us try and tolerate ourselves. If you want to correct, you correct constructively. That is what I stand for. I don't like a correction that comes a destructive criticism. I love constructive criticism, and that is what I believe is going to help us to actually go a long way. I have one of Mohbad's song to play also before I go to Mommy Olafle, so that we'll be able to pick, before then, actually knows who that prophetess is. Maybe if we add one-on-one, interaction or something, she shall knows that person is a prophetess. Now, when she went there by herself, she got the message. But as at that point in time, Mohbad's father does not go to Mohbad's house. It is only the mother that have access to that place now.
Okay. Now,
this is it. Because we just knew that Mohbad's mother did not, and I want us to look at it very well. We just knew that Mohbad's mother did not take the original clothes to the prophetess or to give Baba Mohbad. That is what we knew on the outside. So now I thought about it. I said, okay, there is something that actually happened between when Mama Mohbad got that information and when Mama Mohbad actually got the clothes. I am perceiving, I stand to be corrected, I am perceiving that Mohbad's mother, when she got the message, she went back home to Mohbad's house. She cannot go to, now listen very well people, she cannot go straight or directly inside Mohbad's room to go and pick Mohbad's signet. Then Mohbad's mother must have told Wunmi that
God bless you.
There is a need for Mohbad's signet. This.
Go on. Justice for Mohbad. Wunmi must come out and talk.
I know if you die. It's not possible. I cannot die.
Never.
So there is a probability, high tendency that she got home and she told she told CY, which is Wunmi, that we went out, right? This and this and this and these are the things that they said, and this is what they need, so you go ahead and give me the signet or the cloth or anything. And I am thinking, in my own opinion, that she would have responded or she would have replied by saying, Mommy, no, we can't do that. Because she already knows, and I'm still going back to something else. Because she already knows what is going on. Then she must have said, Mommy, no, we can't do that. Mommy, you know all these prophetess, you know all this woli, you know the way they used to do, you know what they stand for. They have seen that your child is a glorious child. Mohbad is a glorious child, not now. We'll go and give Mohbad's clothes to the prophet, and they will take Mohbad's glory and give it to another person. No, Mommy, we cannot do that. Let us take another signet that does not belong to Mohbad. So let us take the cloth and give it to them, so that they will go and do, so that whatever it is that they want to do, it will not, it will not work on Mohbad. Now, there is a full stop in that place, right? They got a new signet and they make it look rough. Maybe they wash it and they make it look rough, and they give the mother, because the mother is already in the picture, because she said, I thank God I did not give them the original this thing, you understand? Because she is actually thinking somebody must have spoken to her head that they want to collect Mohbad's glory to give it to another person. Now, I go back to the story that Prime Boy told, or the story that was on that is on the internet, that there was a time Prime Boy and Mohbad went to visit the spiritualist, and the spiritualist told them that leave the person that you guys are dating. The two of you leave your girlfriends. The two of you should leave your girlfriends, yes, because there is no future. Prime Boy said he actually left his own girlfriend, but Mohbad refused to leave
Wunmi
his own. Now, Prime Boy said he always talk about, or according to the story on the internet, that he always tell Mohbad, like, have you forgotten to leave this? Baba said we should do this. Baba said we should leave this girl. Baba said we should leave this girl. We should leave our girlfriends. But what are you still doing with your? But Prime Boy, Mohbad will always be saying, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. When I'm done with what I'm doing, I will do this thing. Till he could not, till he could not leave. Till he could not leave again. Then I thought to myself, this girl must have done something. This girl must have gone deep down to this, as in, she must have done something spiritually. Yes. Okay, it's Buki. Okay, is it Buki? Okay, it's Buki. Okay, I stand to be corrected. Mr. Twinji, thank you so much. It's Buki Jesse that said it, yeah. Actually, I know that there is a story that is going on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the correction. It's not actually from Prime Boy's mouth. It is from Buki Jesse. And yeah, we can actually relate it. Okay, thank you so much.
Can I say something?
I'm coming. Let me quickly complete it there. I said, look at it. This person must have actually taken steps that is beyond the natural to actually, manipulate this guy's brain. So they know what they already did to him. And that's the reason why I believe that cloth that they did not give, the original cloth that they did not give Mama Mohbad, she is the one that orchestrated it. Mama Mohbad is not the one. Mama Mohbad is just like a robot that is being controlled by a remote. That is what I think. Now, my thoughts might be right and my thoughts might be wrong. But at the end of the day, this is what I am seeing that it is actually happening. Now, before I go to B2 Baby, most best friend, you want to say something?
Ish talk. According to what you just said now, you said your thoughts might be right or wrong. They're very right. In addition to what you just said, I want to say something. There was even a time that two Alphas came to Mohbad's house. Do you remember that picture flying around where Baba went to the house to talk about the land with Siwa and everything? Two Alphas came to the house, and one Alpha called them Mohbad and Siwa and said, both of you should leave each other. If not, one of you will die. That was the prophecy. The both of you should leave each other. If not, one of you will die. And you know what CY said, Ish? See why I said, it's a lie. Oh. It's Mama Mohbad and Baba Mohbad that went to bring this Alpha so that this Alpha will change Mohbad's mind against her, that they don't like her. It's a lie. Nobody will die. That the Alpha should get out, I beg. He's just lying. He's just talking. He's just doing this, that, and the third. And then, not even up to, because that was in 2022. Not even up to how many months or how many years. Mohbad is dead. Do you understand? So exactly what you just said, and that's why I feel like whoever you heard, whatever you heard from, is telling the truth, because that is what she can do. I wasn't there. I don't know about the singlet stuff, but this story I just narrated to you, I know very much about it. Do you understand? And it is typical smart behavior.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, my best friend. What I want to say is I didn't hear it from nobody. It's just my Anjonus that brought it to me. They spoke to my kidney, and my kidney spoke to my liver, and my liver spoke to my teeth, and my teeth. So I didn't hear from anybody. As a matter of fact, I don't communicate with anybody. The Mohbad issue, once you sit down and you ask God to give you this thing, then God is actually gonna let you know. Wisdom. Yes.
Divine wisdom.
Thank you so much. B2 baby, let's quickly have you, B2 baby.
B2 baby, before B2 baby can talk, I'm going to church, sweetheart. Can I say something?
Okay, negotiate with B2 baby, no problem. Love by
B2 baby.
It should be me. Why is
B2 baby?
Adama, hold on. My sister, Adama, hold on. Adama, I'm coming.
After Adama, give love by faith, then before me. I'm here.
Yeah, because I know B2 baby will flow for you. You won't even believe it. He's a nice analyzer.
We finish. Don't worry. Give me time. Then when you finish, you give me time. So
Okay, okay, Adama, let's have it. Adama, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Great Sister. Adama, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm trying.
Yeah, let's have you.
On a post which the person picked it from a page called Anonymous. Okay. I bumped in on that post. That post was like, the post was made on May 26. On May 26. Anonymous post that post. I don't know if
Adama, hold on. If it is that anonymous page, I am yet to verify how tangible their information is again. Because during the election, there are this thing. I think it is one blogger that is actually behind that anonymous page that is doing whatever. I, as an individual, I am yet to actually, because I don't want to, you understand? I don't want to pay attention to it. It's not because maybe the articles are not okay or something. It is because I think I don't want to pay attention to it, and they are not really this thing. So let's keep it. Let us put it as a subject. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay. Each talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I expect the decision, but I just wanted to connect, because in this justice of Mohbad, we are trying to connect points for us to, like, we say we should leave no stone unturned. Okay, I'm just trying to connect something from here. Okay, that's why I say maybe I might take you guys off a little bit.
If it is to that anonymous, please let's just
Okay. We can forget about it, but I will still connect some points. Okay. The post, I will not read it. I will forget about it. But the thing I just want to connect here is that the people being named are also involved in this thing. Who are the people? Kobana chief priest.
Don't mention names.
And Davido.
Adama, please don't mention names.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I mentioned names. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I took the para. Sorry. Okay. Names were mentioned, and those names come up on this case. Okay, one of the person organized the show that Mohbad went for. One of the person gave 2 million just after Mohbad died and instructed that 2 million is for burial. The 2 million is to bury the
Adama,
victim.
Do you have the proof?
Oh, good.
No, Adama, hold on. No, this is journalism. I didn't study journalism, right? I didn't study journalism, right? But when we pass this thing, we have to be. See, Baba Mohbad said he got there. You get. Baba Mohbad said he got there, and he met Darosha, the what's it called? Davido's PA, because Baba Mohbad mentioned the name. He met Davido's PA. You understand? Then he said he's going to send money. You get to this thing. Baba Mohbad said he was surprised that money. He now said, okay, no problem. You Darosha, come collect the money inside your account. Then the PA put the money inside the account. That is the maximum we know. We never know. There's no information from Baba Mohbad that states that that particular individual outrightly said this money is for burial. In the comment section, I stand to be corrected.
Okay, for me, I saw it on Darosha's post, which he posted that the 2 million was sent, and he did exactly what was instructed for the 2 million, which is burial.
Okay, now that this is
Darosha,
right?
Darosha's post.
Hold on now. No, Adama, you are my lovely sister, yeah? You are my lovely sister. Now, let's now see this. Please, who is it that, if you know you have the post, can you share with me Darosha's post? I think I used to have it on one distance, but I don't know what's for ambulance. Please, if you, Mr. Olaide, is the information correct? If you cannot come up, Mr. Olaide, is the information correct that on Darosha's page, Darosha wrote that the money was sent to him and he used it for what he was instructed to do? Because that word, yes, I know the post is online, but what I'm asking is did he write it that I used the money to do what I was instructed to do? Okay, Mr. Olaide wants to come up. Yeah.
I can confirm that. I read out that post the
post
very
is just
first
because
day
I'm
he
using the
posted
same
it.
phone.
Okay.
Hold on, Adama. I can confirm it.
Adama, hold on.
This is Adama, hold on. This is where he came out to say that when his father passed away, the way he embalmed Mohbad, this is how he embalmed his father. He said the money that Davido sent to the guy sent to him, he spent 1 million and sent the other million to his brother, which was the little brother. So that's it. I can confirm that.
Did he state in that particular post that the money that was sent to me, I was instructed to use it to do the burial? Was that what he said?
Yes, I can confirm that.
Okay,
I'll send that
was
post
what
for you.
he
I'll send to you.
Yeah, I know.
I read it out to the people on TikTok.
Okay, Mr. Lady, just type if it is yes or no before we continue. We will continue.
Yes,
I know what
that's
I'm
what he
saying.
said.
Adama, I'm not saying you don't know what you are saying, right? But in my own big head, this big head, you people just think this big head is this thing. Eh? Yes, he said so. Yes, Lego. Okay, yes, I'm lying. Okay, now.
Yes. Yeah.
I have shot for it.
He said, out of the mouth of 2 or 3, a word shall be confirmed. So now, go ahead, my sister.
I shot. What the reason why I'm
You will now say, when you now want to talk, you will now say, according to Darosha's post. You will not say that Davido gave the instruction. You will say, according to Darosha's post. You understand?
Okay. Okay. According to Darosha's post, which states that he did what he was instructed to do with the money, which is for the burial. Okay. Now, for them to first think of burial, when the oh God, who is this nonsense person now? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. For them to think of burial first, before announcing the death to the father, because that's what I will say. I will not say again the family members, because it's obvious some of the family members knew. For them to organize the burial, it's obvious they were about to bury that guy. And then later, look for a story that will match up with his demise. Either they say he was kidnapped after the show, because how can a show will be organized for a musician to go and perform and his face is not on the billboard? You organize a show for this musician to go and perform, yet you do not put his face for people to know that this person is coming to perform. So for me, I think they were about to bury him and then later look for a way to say either maybe he was kidnapped after the show or maybe something else happened and we did not see him. For me, I think that was why they did what they already did, prepare him for burial, putting curtain and all of that. Now coming to the things the police find in that house. The police find used syringe they said they use on Mohbad. For me, up till now, I'm yet to convince that the nurse really gave an injection to Mohbad. I'm yet to be convinced on that. Anybody can use syringe. They can use syringe just to make a point. Okay? Now, if those people can keep those syringe that they claim that the nurse injected Mohbad and then these are the syringe. After 8 days, the police still meet those syringe there. And then those people cannot keep the cloth, the duvet that Baba Mohbad say he saw full of blood. They did not keep that duvet. They took that duvet. They washed that duvet. They make sure nobody saw it apart from Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad's sister. Yet they keep the syringe that they say the nurse used on Mohbad. After 8 days, they say the nurse used syringe there in that place. So for me, I think that injection thing, it's just a made-up story. And I'm also thinking that, like, Wunmi is not that powerful. No matter how powerful Wunmi is, she is not that powerful to lock every angle. Let's not forget, when this case started, there was a very famous activist that wanted to take this case. You people know him. His name, I've just forgotten his name. But later, he backed down. Falano, who everybody also deem it fit that will stand for the truth. We all know the stand already. We are not seeing nothing. So for me, I think Wunmi is not that powerful. No matter how powerful Wunmi is not that powerful. There is someone that is more powerful in this, that did this job. But Wunmi saw it. Adora saw it. Darosha saw it. All of them saw it. But they just don't want to say the truth. They just don't want to say or call that person's name out. Maybe one or two reasons. There is someone, because how can we explain? I mean, they took the body to the police station. Immediately, they were just about, according to Baba Mohbad, they were about to give him the police report. And then a call came from others from above. I'm not even calling for now, I'm not including Obaile Gushi yet. Because I will also say, no matter how powerful he is not that powerful to be doing all of that moment. Immediately a call came, and then the police report was cancelled. Now, they also took the body to the morgue. The morgue people also say there is no space. That's to tell us that body was meant to be buried. They wanted to bury that body, but Baba Mohbad, the God that Baba Mohbad went there, that's where their plans failed that moment. So they were doing all possible means for that body to be buried immediately. That's why they refused everything that man was trying to request to keep his son's body to the morgue. They refused every bit of it. They make sure they frustrate him until he later succumb to their own request indirectly, because that's how I put it. And later succumb and say, you know what? Okay, let me just bury him. Since there is nowhere for me to put him, I cannot put him in my house when he's dead. Nobody wants to take him to the morgue. Nobody wants to do this. So let me just bury him. Because he found himself helpless. He found himself helpless. Okay? If those people can keep these things, the Ishtok, up till now, I can tell you, that nurse, they can pay anybody to accept that she is the nurse and she is the one that injected Mohbad, that the injection reacted in his system. They can pay anybody. An incident like this happened in my country. Okay? A very famous magician who is working for big politicians in my country. He's working for big politicians, doing sacrifices for them. They organize a party. Normally, when they organize that party, they will invite girls. These girls that like politicians, that make their money from it. They will invite them. When they invite them, if you are lucky, that day you will come out. If you are not lucky, that day you will be the sacrificial lamb. That particular day, they make that party. And then they invited a very famous DJ. We call him DJ Clef. He was the DJ for that party. He was the one playing music for them. After playing the music, according to eyewitness, he wanted to ease himself. He wanted to ease himself when he requested for the bathroom. When going to the bathroom, upon opening the door, he saw two ladies bathing their body with blood. R.E.D., sorry. They were bathing with blood. He immediately closed the door and come outside. Continue playing the music as if nothing happened. But the message has already been passed that night, that someone has seen something he should not see. Okay? Immediately everything finished for that party. They allow everybody to go. But the DJ could not come out. He could not come out that day. In the morning, they look for that guy. They could not find the guy. Later on, they found his body on the street. Some of his parts were no longer there. Now, the guy everybody is pointing at, that this is the guy that did this job. This is the guy that by this guy. Every hand was pointing at that guy. What did our former president do? They now sentenced that guy. Inshallah. They now sentenced the guy. They pretend they sentenced the guy to a life imprisonment. Which, of course, have you seen a prisoner that is organizing show for artists? A prisoner He is in the prison. He is still organizing shows for artists, big artists in my country. He is in that prison. He is still organizing galas, football, everything. In his own prison, he's just like he went for vacation. They gave him everything in that prison. He has his television, everything. He has access to everything. In fact, they even allow him to go out. Why? Because he was well connected. And when this our president that we have now, as soon as he sits, he immediately release him. What did they say? They said presidential pardon. Someone that by someone. They immediately release him. They said presidential pardon. And when he come out, it's like just like he traveled to America. You will not even see him like a prisoner. He is fresh, clean, posh. So for me, I think that nurse scenario is a made-up story. That nurse scenario is a made-up story. Spending needs to see the truth. The day they interview Spending, the day Westo tried to interview Spending, even though Spending was not on camera, but when you listen to his voice, you know he is talking like someone being under threat. He wants to speak, but he cannot speak. That nurse scenario, there is no nurse. They can pay anybody to take that part. And even if they say even if they sentence you, that person will be in that prison, will be enjoying life. Just to say we have sentenced the nurse, but there is no nurse. No nurse did not inject Mohbad anything. Mohbad was beaten. The video where Mohbad, the hand that was swinging that the police show us. If you watch that video, I watched that video again today. If you watch that video, Mohbad's face was bowed. Like someone being beaten beaten seriously and then hopeless that he could not do anything for himself again. He was hopeless. That was how he was lying down. Now, can you tell me why those people did not video the whole body of Mohbad? Instead, they only decide to video the hand. The nurse also said, according to the nurse mother, because I will not say the nurse, we heard from the nurse mom. She said that video was sent to her daughter immediately when she arrived in the house. Now, if that video was sent to you immediately you arrive in that house, then how did you manage to prescribe medicine immediately? How did you manage to give injection immediately? When you don't even know what's wrong with the patient. Immediately that video was sent to you when you were, like when you just entered the house. And then immediately you gave injection. Okay. Now, the video also that they posted that they were shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. We all can see the other guy, his eye was swollen. And that other guy that have the dread that they say his name is Ade West or whatsoever, that was putting his hand on Mohbad's neck. That guy was even laughing. Like they were doing prank. That guy was laughing. And the other guy sitting next to him was busy watching over the glass, over the window. As if nothing happened. As if nobody, like as if nothing happened. The one was laughing and the other one was watching away, and whilst the other one was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And the one that was shouting, his eyes were swollen. And we all can see in that video, someone that died cannot put his hand on top of his head like that, like when you are tired of something. And we all can see Mohbad was moving in that video. He was not totally dead. And that video was cut. As soon as Mohbad moved, they cut the video. And later we find out that Wunmi was also in that car. So for me, each talk, that nurse scenario is a made-up story. There is no nurse. Even if they pay someone to accept that he gave an injection to Mohbad, me, my own Adama, I will say it's a lie. You did not give any injection to that guy. There is no nurse, no nurse, no nurse. They beat that guy to stupor. They beat him, they pounded, beat him till they weakened him to death. They did not. In fact, the stabbing is also there. They beat him, they stabbed him. No nurse treat anything. Lie. They did not give him any injection for anything.
That was why Xpose was in shock.
That nurse, even if the
surprised.
people that say they saw the nurse in Banti, that nurse is a paid actor or actress.
Mr. Lady.
Can I say something?
The nurse is a paid somebody. For me, there is no nurse. They planned the script. Their secret came out when Baba Mohbad went there. That's where their secret came out. As soon as Baba Mohbad saw that duvet, they decided to keep it out. For them to put Mohbad under the staircase, Baba Mohbad passed on top of that staircase without seeing his son. That shows they never wanted him to see him. But he has already entered here. That's why they say, Daddy, look at him here or look at him here. The plan was to bury him without, later they will find a story to give out.
Exactly. But they failed.
Let me stop there for now. I'm coming back.
Yeah, thank you so much, Adama.